Hey guys, what's up? DJ Kevin over here from DJ Kevin TV1, and behind me I got two different generations of Eons. We got the JBL EON610 that was made in 2013, I think, 14. And then we got the JBL EON Powered 15 that was made in 2001. So I'm going to let you guys know what, I'm not going to let you guys hear what they really sound like because it's late. But I'm going to give you guys my take on, the quality and what it was in 2001 to now. So here we go. That is the video for today. So right now I did ABM. So what about I just talk about ABM from the 610 to the Powered 15. I did ABS them and they both sound good. I mean, they're JBL, so what the hell do you expect? Yeah, they both sound great. The only worst problem that I actually, not sound quality, but weight-wise, is the major big thing. This guy right here is about 49 pounds. So this guy is about 49 pounds. It has a 15-inch differential driver, so it is the first of its kind. The differential driver is the first of its kind to put into the Eon. So that's really, really good. And then we got a horn over here. Now the difference is what's with all the weight is because the front bezel. The front bezel is all metal. The front bezel is all metal. The reason why is that in each side of these ports, there's a amplifier for the high frequency and an amplifier for the low frequency. And when that woofer moves, it actually brings air out of the port and through the amplifier. So the heat disperses from the actual front bezel, which that's really, really cool. But do not touch the front bezel because that gets hot. And then everything else is all plastic. So 15-inch differential driver, the first of its kind to put into the Eon. And I don't know what compression driver that is. Is it the 24 something -1 JBL compression driver? Again, all metal. The outside is all plastic. So that's a difference. This one right here is full face grill. The premium driver with a 10-inch and a 1-inch compression driver. And this one is all plastic. So there is no anything metal with this actual unit beside the amp plate that's in the back. But yeah, I mean, they both sound great. Now, they're both made of polypropylene plastic, just like my Mackie C200s. Same quality. The plastic on this one is polypropylene, and the plastic on this guy, polypropylene. So they're both polypropylene plastics. Lightweight, easy to carry around. Another thing is, this is a full face grill. This one has the grill for the 15-inch, but the horn is exposed. So, if you actually put this in the wrong place, and it could poke through the horn. With the new generation Eon, you can't poke anything out. Which that's really, really good. And for this Eon, I actually bought it at the marketplace for $20, and a guy was selling it with a genuine JBL Eon bag. This is a really, really tough bag. Like this thing, look, it's been in the bag so long that the grill inside is actually deformed in there. It's a really, really tough bag. This is a genuine JBL bag for the Eon Power 15. Really, really tough bag for what it is. So, just look at the Facebook Marketplace. 20 bucks for a genuine JBL Eon bag and the Power 15. Can't go wrong. I just paid 20 bucks for this. So I tried to ABS between the two, and they both sound good, like I said. Again, 15 versus a 10, so which one would you suspect to have the most bass? Is the one with the JBL differential driver, the 15 over there. I'm not saying that the EON610 does not have bass. It does have bass. This is their premium driver, so I guess they ditched the differential driver to go to their premium drivers. It just sounds great. The power handling is another thing that you guys might want to concern if you guys want to buy one of these generations, because these are the two best generations of the EON. Do not go for the 515 XT or the JBL 500 series. You guys want JBL EON, the 600, or the older brother, the Power 15 or the G2 series is definitely the way to go. This is 1,000 watts. Peak power. That's how companies are throwing power out there now, is just showing you the peak power. So this is 1,000 watts. This is 140 watts, I believe. 140 watts. But this guy can get much louder than this one. I'll tell you that. I have both of them connected at the same time. I have this XLR. This XLR is coming out of the output of this EON. So the XLR out coming from this EON into the XLR input that goes to this EON, like so. Yeah, it's just two great sounding cabinets. If you're DJing, if you want to start DJing, or you guys want to get a really, really good consumer product, these are the two that I totally recommend. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of these. Again, I'm a big JBL fan, so I have the JBL SF12M. I got, you know, the 2226H JBL transducers that I showed in the videos. So I'm a big fan of JBL, and I also have a JBL Clip Plus, a Bluetooth speaker. So I'm really, really into JBL. And yeah, they're just both good sounding cabinets. I mean, you can't go wrong with any of them. But my downfall is that the Power 15 is 49 pounds, and this is probably like 20. So you can actually chuck this in the back of a car than chucking this guy in the back of a car. So weight is an issue. Putting them on the stand is no biggie with this one. You can literally just whip it up with one hand and put it on the pole. With that one, you have to probably have two people, if you're not that strong, to put it up on the pole. But other than that, it is a really, really good sounding cabinet. Oh, and this one is a little bit smaller. It's not as deep. So putting this speaker against a wall is no problem. With the Power 15, it is pretty damn big in the back because it has a wedge, so it can be used as a wedge on its back. And that back in 2001 in the 90s, that's their style. It's just their brand. So this is a genuine JBL EON. This is a genuine JBL EON. I know some companies took this look now to make their own cabinets because I guess JBL's patent for that design is gone, so everybody else is using it. But yeah, it's just good sounding cabinets. Maybe, definitely, on the next video, what I'm going to let you guys hear is the difference between the two and how you dial them in to have the same volume. This one I have to turn down. This one I have to turn down a little bit more to get the same volume as this. And this guy is at halfway. Halfway in the signal gain and halfway on the master volume. On this guy, it is, what is it, quarter? I think this is quarter gain, quarter volume all the way up. So, hey, yeah. I mean, that's how you get the same sound between the two. But other than that, again, I'm going to keep saying it. Great cabinets for the price. 20 bucks for that guy. And there's an instant rebate on JBL.com or on their Amazon account that you can get this for $271. So if you have two, that'll be great. So an instant rebate for the 600 series, the JBL EON610, like I said, costs $271. I am going to buy another one. And the reason why I bought that one is because I'm just going to mess around with it in the house. And then I have a home theater system over here. That probably you guys can tell. I got a projector screen right there. And a projector over there. So I'm actually using this JBL EON, the Power 15. This guy to watch movies in this theater. Or in this room. So that's technically why I bought this. I know I could go a little bit cheaper and buy myself a Radio Shack amplifier and all this bullshit, but I like the quality. So I went to the JBL EON. And then I could use it for ceremonies or using it as a little 15-inch speaker on the bottom right next to this one to give it more bass quality, because there is bass on this guy. I don't know what the hertz it is. I think it's 40 hertz. But it could go low down in the basement. But other than that, great sounding cabinets. There's a LED strip light in the front of this one. There's a green LED in the front of over there, so you can actually tell if they're powered on. But yeah. Another thing is, before I go, is this one has two handles. Two handles on each side, one over here, one over here. So you can actually carry these really, really well. The JBL 610. The EON 610 that has two handles, not on the top and the bottom. Those are for the bigger models, like the 615 and the 612 have both handles, 4 handles. This one only has 2, so that's great. But the EON Power 15 only has 1 on this side. So if you're really, really strong, you could actually move that around with no problem. But if you're like me, who are skinny like this, and then not really that strong, then this could be a powerhouse. Weight's not an issue for me. I don't bitch about weight. I want quality. And JBL is no exception. That is about it, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The next video that I'm going to be making in a couple, I'll upload that on Thursday, is let you guys hear the difference between the two. They're both good sounding cabinets, but you guys actually hear them, you guys will actually hear the difference. I'll be playing royalty-free music, so I won't get copyrighted with stupid shit that YouTube is starting to ban everybody on. Yeah, 2 different generations of EONs. What can I say? They're good. They're really, really good. A lot of people go to the EVs. I'm not big on EVs. I heard the EV lineup. The EKX, the ETX, the ZLX. I heard all those speakers, but I am more comfortable with JBL, so that's it. That is my video between the JBL Power 15 and the EON 610. Sorry, I almost called this a 15. It sounds like a 15, it actually bounced like a 15, but it's not a 15. So that's the differences and my opinions on the JBL Power 15 and the JBL EON 610. They both sound good, but if you guys want the bass quality, then get yourself the 15. But if you guys don't want bass quality and you guys got a smaller vehicle, the 610 is definitely the way to go. Alright guys, that's it. I'll see you guys on the next video with the sound comparison between the two. And playing some royalty-free music. Alright guys, practice and enjoy. Goodbye.